Hey everyone, how we doing today? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create this butterfly shaped card. You stay tuned now. Oh, it's so pretty. So today I am going to design a Valentine's Day card and I'm going to show you how I created it. So I'm going to go into my images on Cricut Design Space and we are going to pick some images that either you own them or you could get them with access. I own this file, so now I'm just gonna go to Valentine's Day to bring up all of the files, and I am going to press upload and purchase. So everything that I purchased or I downloaded will be on this page, and I have 583 images that are consist of Valentine's Day. So I'm just gonna scroll down and I'm gonna try to find the images that I would like. And I'm looking for a file that is easy for me to create a card out of. Oh, this heart is beautiful, but that's not what I want. I am ooh, look at these hearts. Let me keep on strolling down. Ooh, you give me butterflies. Ooh, wait. Ooh, look it, we have a heart shape that is shaped as butterflies. That's what I'm going to do. So let's create this card. And you give me butterflies. I'm going to use this font here. And now we're just going to insert it into our canvas. Okay, so here goes our images. Now I want to bring this down because that's a big title. And this is a 3.272 by 3 inches tall. And I want to bring this out to be a little bigger than 4 1/4. And I'm going to unlock the ratio. And I don't want to skew it too much, so I think I'm going to leave it right there as that. And now next, what I want to do, so now I have this, I want to make it longer, but I don't want to skew. Okay, so I'm going to do, and now I want to make an offset. And the offset I want to do is, let me see what 0.2 looks like. And that's too small, so let's do 0.4. And that's a little bit bigger, and that looks good. So I'm going to apply it, and you see how it makes it look. So now what I want to do is bring in a shape because I am designing a card. And let me change it to 4.22 by 5.5. Okay, so here goes the size of my card base. This is 4 1/4 by 5.5. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to move this to the side because this is going to be my top layer of my card base. And what I want to do is bring this over, and I want to add both of these, and I want to arrange it or align. Okay, so that card right there is centered. So now what I want to do is move my gray piece over, because what I'm going to do is attach my shadow to my card base. Where I'm going to attach it, I think I'm going to attach it right there, because if I go any further then that will be off and then the card is going to be too weak. So let me attach it right there. So now I want to take both of these, and what I want to do is combine them. I want to weld these two pieces together. Now, if you want, so you could get a perforated line, you can go to shapes, click on the score line, and add your score line right here, and we're going to attach that. So when the Cricut cuts it, then it will score it for you so it folds down easy. Now what I want to do with this, oh wait a second. Okay, let's go back a couple of steps. Okay, before I join the pieces together, you want to click on this and duplicate it. Oh, I just moved it. You want to click on this and duplicate it. And then now you want to put this on the side. Now you want to go back and do what I did. Since I already have it aligned, I didn't move it or anything. I am going to weld these two pieces together. And now, the reason why I made a copy of this is because when you cut this file, it's going to be short. So, and you want to have an overlay on top, so you can see the full effect of the card. So now you want to come back over here to shapes, grab your score line, bring it over, line it up right there, join all of them together and attach. Okay, so now with this piece right here, we're going to bring it to the front, and we're going to overlay that right there. And you see, when you lay this one on top, it is the full card. And you see what I'm talking about. Now, what we want to do is take our butterfly image that says, give me butterflies. You give me butterflies. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Then I want to use an offset. And I think I want to make it a little bit bigger. So let's do 0.7. Oh, I didn't save it. 0.7. And then apply. And there goes your butterfly. And now you want to bring this forward to the front. And then this is going to lay right over our image. You want to make it bigger, but you don't want to cover the image too much. So this is going to be my card. So now I am going to go to my Cricut. I'm going to cut everything all out, and I'm going to show you how to put this card together, guys. See you in a little bit. Okay, so I'm here at my Cricut machine, and now I'm just going to press go to load. And I'm going to cut all my pieces out. I'm going to fast forward this part, and I'll be back when everything's all cut. Okay, so I had to go back to my computer to do some adjustments on my file. What I ended up doing was taking a shape and doing 8.5 by 5.5. And then what I ended up doing was putting the base card behind it, stretching out the heart, and not stretching out the heart, stretching out the card base. So then I had to use the score line in a different spot, so it will be 4.25. Now that was my scoring tool. I'm going to put that in, and we are going to score the card now. And I got it all scored. And all I have to do is fold it and add pattern papers to it. So let me cut the rest. And we're going to put this card together. Okay, so here goes all my cuts. Here goes my card base. As you can see, it scored it. And now what I want to do is fold it at that corner. So I'm just going to take my fingers and crease it. Then I'm just going to crease it with my finger. You can use a bone folder if you want, but I can't find mine. I need to find all my card making stuff if I want to make cards, because a lot of times I don't know where nothing's at because I stored it away really, or took out the stuff that I don't want no more. So I'm thinking of having a D-stash. If you guys are interested, let me know down below and I'll do an online D-stash. It'll probably be like a mystery box, and I don't know, we'll see. So anyway, here goes my card base. So let's do the inside of the card. Now for the inside of the card, what I ended up doing was cutting another of the bases of this base, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide it behind the first layer, and it's going to look just like that. But you want to make sure that everything is lined up straight, because you don't want to see it on the back side. This technique is to hide the shape behind the base card so you don't see it underneath. So when you open it up, it's like a surprise. I'm going to take my piece and I'm going to line it up with this. So now what I want to do is add glue to the back of this. Okay, and now I just want to make sure that it's all lined up. And now I'm going to close the card. But before I press, I'm going to make sure that everything lines up. Okay. So that looks good. So that's the inside of the card. Now I have this part that is the shadow base, and I end up contouring it. And I did a little bit of changes from the beginning of the design and stuff like that, because I noticed that the card was not a 4 and a A2 size card. So now with this, I'm going to add this right over. And I end up using the stamps from My Creative Time with Emma, the Puffy Hearts Just For You. I used the Happy Valentine's Day. And then Treasure Moments, I used Everyone Calls You Amazing, I Just Call You Mine. So I'm just going to take my glue. And I'm just going to add glue all over. Line this right in the middle. And this, I end up gluing the heart to the wrong piece. That's why you see the piece, because I end up taking it off. Okay, so everything's lining up. And you just want to press down and make sure everything is on there. So that's what the inside looks like. Now let's start with the front of the card. Now I have this glitter cardstock, and then I have the base. So now I'm just going to end up gluing the base to the card. Okay, so, and now I'm just going to lay this on top. And it lines up right over top of the card. And just line it up, making sure that everything lines up before it adheres. And that looks good right there. Now this file is from Cricut Design Space. I can't remember what file it was. I think it was the frames or something like that. But I think I had showed you in the video. So now this is glitter cardstock that is already glued, but I'm going to add some more glue. Okay, so now that I got everything glued, I'm just going to adhere this straight down so it leaves an offset. So don't put it edge to edge, okay? Okay, oh my God, this is looking so pretty. Okay, so now I'm just gonna flip it over and press it down so I don't move anything. So there goes that part. Now, oh, I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I want to add this little strip. I forgot to add this before I glued the... Okay, so now I just want to take my strip and add it underneath. Oh, I just messed up my card. Add it underneath, lining it up. Okay, so now you want to fold it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Besides all the glue. So don't worry about that. Just make sure that you don't glue the whole, don't mess up, okay? Don't do this. But anyway, I'm going to keep on continuing because I'm almost done. So then what I end up doing was cutting out the shadow word of "You Give Me Butterflies" 3 times. And I already glued the other ones that go on top. So now I'm just going to take this one, glue these together, and then we're going to add the down. Okay, so now I'm just going to add this one on top of this one. And what I'm doing is strengthening my sentiment, but also making it thick. So if you ever want to put any thickness to your titles, this is a good way to go. And now we're going to take this one and we're going to add glue to the back, and we're going to add this down to this. Okay. So now with this wording, what I did, I offsetted it. So I cut 2 of the same of the words and I just offset. So then you can see the back color, so it'll look like you have a shadow. You could do so many full things when you're making cards. So this is much thicker. So now I'm going to add this to this one. And then we're going to have a thicker title. And it'll stand out more. And I did the same with the butterfly. Wow, that focused big time. So it's that thick. And then you see the thickness of this one? So now I'm going to bring my card back in. And then I'm going to add this right in front. But I want to pop this up. So let me get some foam tape. Okay, so there goes my lettering. My title, I mean. And now I'm just releasing all of the paper so I can stick it down. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my title. And it's going to look just like that. And then now I'm going to pop this butterfly up also. And now for the butterfly, I'm just going to add it right on top of one of the shadows. And look at how cool that looks, guys. Wow. It's so beautiful. Besides, you know, the glue that I messed up on, it came out super cute. It says, "You give me butterflies." Then when you open it up, it says, "Everyone calls you amazing. I just call you mine. Happy Valentine's Day." So guys, there you go. Thumbs up. Please let me know what you think about this card. Like this video, please thumbs up. I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Okay guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye now.